Coach, you never want to leave that extra point out there, but there's a certain compete to this group that it's fun to watch. I mean, this team, I thought, they're just never out of it. Down 3-1, it's like, all right, we'll tie it up and figure it out.
They played hard. Like I thought our guys gave a great effort. We were a little bit, I wouldn't say we were sleepy in the first. We got that first goal and the teddy bear toss kind of takes the energy out of the building for us. We lose that little bit of jump we had, which is part of the whole process. And they got a goal back on us. I didn't really like the goal, but it's in. And they got a power play goal on us, and we gave up another one. So now we're chasing the game, but I thought we showed a lot of heart in the second period. It's really hard when you have that long change. And our guys battled back to get it to 3-3, and they scored a power play goal again, and then we got it to 4-4. And we had a look in the 2-on-1, we missed, and that ends up in our net, right? So that's hockey. I'll give our guys a lot of credit. We're thin. We got bodies out. Roder was sick tonight, and we're down to 10 forwards at most of the night. So I'll give our guys a lot of credit.
When you look at the stat sheet, I think there was 16 or 17 penalties. Just
Yeah.
what is that? Is it a case of chasing?
Bad refereeing. Yeah, bad refereeing.
Yeah,
there are some calls in the game that I didn't agree with. The one on John Hayden, the guy clearly falls, and they call a tripping call. So, again, we're a development league for referees, and that's you're going to have some nights. But there's a sequence in the first period. There were probably 2 stick lifts where they flip the stick, and the stick flies up in the air. I think one was on Eddie Shawley, and another was on Oscar Molgard in the third period. And those have to be called. So, that's the reason why we have the 2 refs on the ice. But we scored a big power play goal to get us back in the game there late in the second, and then they got 2 power play goals against us. So we obviously have to tighten it up a little bit, but we've got a lot of young kids doing jobs they probably haven't done at this level before, and that's the learning process.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned the bodies or lack thereof. You got a quick turnaround tomorrow night. What do you do to rally from that and
get ready for the game?
Yeah,
part of hockey. Move on. Good. Thanks, guys. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Thanks.
Merry Christmas, Coach.
we always play the narrative up being the young squad, and there's a compete to this group, and you both can comment on it. Just, there's never a quit. You're never out of it. Team's always down 3-1, no panic whatsoever. Just what is that? Why is that? And what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I think we just weren't happy with our game after the teddy bear goal there. We came out sleepy kind of the rest of the first there. So in their intermission, guys spoke up, said it wasn't good enough, and we came out in the second and thought our game was a lot better from there. And we knew if we kept playing like that, we were going to put some goals in the net, and that's what we did. And yeah, it was good to get a point there, but we're like 2 for sure.
For both of you, I know at the beginning of the year, preseason, we had talked the importance of you two this year stepping up and getting some good goals. I think you have 13 now. You have 12. Just you guys are playing that part. Just how important it is to this team. Just what went into that this season and how you're feeling overall.
Yeah, I think we've done a good job so far. I think, like you said, there's roles to be stepped up to take over, and offensive part is a big part of that. And both of us want to be in that position that Lax puts us on ice to go out and create offense and make plays, and we've done a good job of that. It's fun playing with Mo. I mean, we're kind of have a left winger every game, and it's just fun. Connection, chemistry. We're good friends off the ice, so it's easy to have chemistry on the ice.
Gents, I'll ask either or both of you. That teddy bear goal, do you guys talk about that amongst yourselves, that somebody really wants to get that one?
Oh, not really, honestly. I think we just kind of wanted to get it early out of the way, which we did. Like I said earlier, I didn't love our game after that, but it was definitely nice to get that out of the way early and not have to worry about it. If you don't score for 2 periods, it definitely weighs on your mind a bit. So it was definitely good to get that in the first couple minutes there.
Yeah, and it's such a great night. We've seen it now 4 years in a row for the fans, for the atmosphere. Great crowd tonight, electric crowd tonight. I feel like this is a bad question, but is there something about this tradition that is a little counterintuitive or perhaps even counterproductive? Because it's like you guys score the goal, and then you have like 18 to 20 minutes of taking away your own mojo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it is kind of tough to be sitting around for 20 minutes after you score, but I mean, there's no excuses, obviously, and like you said, this is a game that we look forward to every year. Building's always packed and loud, and it's just a good vibe before Christmas, and yeah, there's no excuse, though, for our response after the goal, I think. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.